Yo, what is up, everyone? Welcome to another video. Today we got the Week 15 NFL predictions here. There's a lot of great matchups this week. There really is. But you guys might be surprised with my picks. Some of y'all might not be. All right, so yeah, so this is weird. We got three Saturday games. You can see right there, and then we got Sundays, of course, 25 Sunday night and Monday night. And then we got Thursday night right there. So we took a look at last week. So we're gonna start off with the Rams Raiders for Thursday night football. This game was bad. It was bad by both teams. Especially the Raiders in that second half. Raiders only scoring 3 points in the second half. A lot of Rams scoring 13 points in the 14 points in the fourth quarter. I don't know why, but the Rams woke up in the fourth quarter, and that's basically why the only reason why they won this game. There's really not a lot to talk about here. Next up, we got the Ravens at the Steelers. Lamar Jackson was out for this game, so Ravens did not really have a lot of offense in them. But the Steelers played really good defensively, though. I mean, they only held Baltimore to 16 points. But, um, but I think the Steelers should have won this game. I really think they should have. Ravens Steelers, they had a good opportunity to win this game, but I don't know why they just didn't for some reason. Next up, we got the Vikings at the Lions. You know what? I was going to pick the Lions here, but I picked the Vikings. I was just too afraid to. I was just too afraid to say that the Lions could actually get the upset, and they actually did. I mean, I don't even know it would be an upset at this point because the Lions are actually playing some good ass football. I mean, just look at this for the Lions. They're scoring points every single quarter. For the Vikings, same story, but not in the second quarter. I mean, just think about the Lions. They're making their season better and better every single week, and I'd actually like to see this from the Lions. For the Vikings, though, I'm not too worried in them. I'm not worried at all. They have I don't know. Let's see who they're facing this week. Next up, we got the Jags at the Titans. This was the upset of the week. I can't believe that Jacksonville Jaguars actually stored to Tennessee, and they basically just kicked their ass. I mean, come on, 5-8, 7-6, 36-22. I mean, come on, Tennessee. I know you're at home, but this is just disappointing. How do you lose by 14 points at home, especially to the Jacksonville Jaguars? Oh no, I'm not accepting that. Come on, Titans, you guys got to perform better than that. Next up, we got the Eagles at the Giants. I knew this wasn't going to be a good matchup for the Giants. Eagles scored 48 points, and they scored double digits every single quarter except for the first quarter, which is honestly ridiculous because that's the Eagles offense. The Eagles offense is like unstoppable right now. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they got the Rashes. They basically got the Rashes whooped, they made it at least something available in the in the fourth quarter. But that game was just bad all around, and that was just a good domination win by Philly. Next up, we got was the Bills at the Jets. I gotta be surprised in the Jets. Only losing by 8 points. I gotta be surprised by that. For the Bills, you guys did look a little bit sloppy, but hey, at least you guys got the win, right? And then for the Jets, you guys to go 12 points, but it's understandable because the Bills defense is that elite. We all know how the Bills defense is. But this game was really snowing, rainy, so it's understandable why they only scored that many points. Next up we got was the Browns at the Bengals, the Battle of the Orange. Well, the Bengals own the Battle of the Orange. I mean, the Bengals, I'm telling you, the Bengals are really clicking. After a slow start to the season, they're really starting to click on. In the Browns, I don't know what they're doing, man. I'm not sure what the Browns are doing. I mean, only allowing 23 points is not bad, but the fact that you can only score 10 points with Cincinnati's defense is a problem. So this was a good win for the Bengals and for the Browns. Your defense definitely got to wake up. Next up, we got Houston at Dallas. This was the scariest game to watch of the week. And the other reason is because look, the score. Texas only had them to 4 points. I thought it'd be like a fucking blowout. But this win, Um, this this win was not earned by the Texans. They did not earn like they want to win this game at all. I mean, for the Texans, they really scared me. They were good job, Texans. Way to scare me. But Dallas, you guys gotta say you guys definitely escaped the Texans. All right, next one we got is the Chiefs at the Broncos. You know what? I think this is the first time we actually seen the Broncos compete against a good team and scored over 10 points for like the first time in like I don't know 28 points. It's like the first time they scored that like by like week 4. I don't know. I mean the Broncos we had never seen their offense. I did not expect their offense to be this efficient today, especially against Kansas City. But Kansas City got the job done, so I know I guess it don't really matter. Next game we got is the Buccaneers at the Niners. Oh my God, this is an ass whooping. This is an ass whooping. I don't care how you put it. This is an ass whooping. Come on, 35-7. God damn. I mean, San Francisco, I expected you to win, but I did not expect you to kick Tom Brady's ass that bad. I mean, I guess I couldn't say I really expect you to win because I didn't pick you. But but anyway, Tom Brady got his ass kicked against a rookie quarterback. Tom Buccaneers, you are out here getting your asses kicked on Sunday afternoon football. I mean, that does not make any sense, man. How the hell is Tom Brady getting his ass kicked on Sunday afternoon football? I mean, this game was just bad. Next up, we got was the Panthers at the Seattle. Another shocking game. I was not expecting Carolina to win this one. I guess really Carolina's really looking for a playoff push, aren't they? I mean, this was a really impressive win here by Seattle. I meant by Tampa. I meant by Carolina. Um, Scored 30 points. That's impressive. Only Seattle's at 24 points. I mean, that's still good, but that's still impressive at the same time. This Carolina team is not bad, ladies and gentlemen. They are not. They're not that bad as you think. And for Seattle, they're starting to shrink a little bit. Next up we got was Sunday night was the Dolphins and the Chargers. Um, Chargers, you guys deserve to win this game. You guys really deserve to win this game. I thought you guys would not win this game, but you guys clearly deserved it. For Miami, this was not a bad showing by Miami, but you guys were just lost. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can't win every game in the world. Plus, the Dolphins need to respond next week. I'm hoping that they do, but they're in Buffalo next week. All right, and now we got, and then last but not least, Monday night, Patriots and Cardinals. This game was a shit show. I mean, this game was bad. I know the score does not seem like it, but it was a shit show. I mean, Kyler Murray got injured like the first, second snap. Uh, well, the Cardinals can't really do anything without Kyler Murray. Let's be honest here. I mean, 27-13. Cardinals did have a couple turnovers, which led them to points, and that's basically how the Patriots beat the Cardinals on Monday night. All right, and that is it for last week. And so let's jump right into this week. So we are starting off. All right. By the way, I have to tell you guys my record. So last week was pretty rough. I went 5-8, which is leading my total record to 126, 80, and 2. All right. So let's get it moving. I need to bounce back. All right. So we are starting off with a lot of Sunday games because not Thursday night football or Monday night football is on the other side of the bracket. So we are starting off with Baltimore at Cleveland. I'm gonna take Baltimore. You know they really impressed me last week. I thought they would fall, but they but they were still managed to win. I was still I do think the Browns are going to continue to struggle. I could be wrong here, and I think I will by the end of this game. I'm going with Baltimore 27-20. I don't really expect a lot of high scoring. I mean, I expect scoring, but I don't really expect a lot of high scoring in this game. I mean, I do think the Ravens offense looked more impressive without Lamar Jackson did what he did last week. But I think Baltimore wins this game and they'll keep fighting for the Bengals for that division title. Next game we got is Miami at Buffalo. I'm taking Buffalo to get them right back 29-25. This game should be close though. Think about it. Buffalo should get them back. You know, they lost in Miami, and last time they faced Miami, they actually escaped Miami. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if Miami won because Miami is still a good team, and we still have to respect that. But the Bills, I know they're going to be pissed, especially if it's against Miami. They're going to protect home court, home field, and they're definitely going to win this game. I can see that happening. Next game we got is probably the blowout game of the week. Is Kansas City at Houston. I know Houston competed against Dallas, but are they really going to do that again against the Kansas City teams? Especially facing against Kansas City with their number one ranked offense and with Patrick Mahomes and with Travis Kelce? Absolutely not. Chiefs win 40-17 and beats the Texans ass. Next game we got was the Chargers at the Titans. I'm gonna take the Chargers. You know they're not dead. They proven to teams they're not dead. They are not dead. I'm gonna take the Chargers to win this one 30-20. I think the Titans are starting to slip off a little bit, but but the Chargers prove the teams I have not, and especially with the impressive win last week, I'm pretty sure they're gonna keep the things moving, keep the roll moving, and I'm taking the Chargers over the Titans 30-20. Wouldn't be surprised if the Titans won though. Next up we got is the Patriots at the Raiders. One of the harder picks for me this week, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely one of the most harder picks this week, but my decides, my mind is going with New England. Taking the Patriots to win this one 25-19. It's gonna be a weird score. I do expect both defenses to have a great night. But who do I trust? Who do I trust more? Do I trust the Raiders offense more, or do I trust the Patriots offense more? Right now, I trust the Patriots offense more, and that's basically the only reason why I got them win this game. But don't be surprised if Vegas wins because they are returning at home. So do not be surprised if they won. Next up we got is the Colts at the Vikings. Upset is not gonna happen. Come on, the Vikings should bounce back. This game is in the bank, which only lost one game at the bank. Come on, you gotta believe that the Vikings are gonna win this game. I'm taking them 30-14. I really think they're gonna bounce back, and they're gonna make this one a bounce back too. They're gonna put the exclamation point on this to prove to teams that they're not dead. I don't know why, but everybody's overreacting to the Vikings, but I am not. Vikings should bounce back. They should be able to manhandle the Colts without no problems. Next game we got is the Steelers at the Panthers. I don't know. You guys might be a little bit surprised here, but I'm gonna go Carolina 21-17. You like I said, you guys might be a little surprised I'm picking Carolina here because I think Carolina's been on a roll. I don't think anyone's talking about them for a playoff position, but they really got a chance to make the playoffs. I mean, come on, right now they're only a game right behind Tampa Bay to lead the NFC South. I mean, they got a chance, and it's actually kind of surprising. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, I can see them winning this game, but my gut is telling me no. It's because especially because this game is in Carolina, and Carolina has been very decent at home this year. But without being all that said, I got Carolina winning 21-17, low scoring game. Next one we got is Dallas at Jacksonville. Whoa, Dallas really scared me last week, but I know maybe they're gonna beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm gonna go 28-24. Actually, I do expect Jacksonville to fight hard, but I'm going with Dallas. I'm pretty sure Dallas is just a better team. We all know that they're a better team. We all know they gave us a scare against Houston last week, but I'm still giving them the win over the Jacksonville Jaguars. But I do expect them, like I said, I do expect Jaguars to compete because the Jacksonville Jaguars are at home and they basically been competing all year. So so that's basically all I got for this game. I have Dallas winning 28-24. Should be close. Should be come to the final minutes. But I trust Dallas more and more. I do Jacksonville slightly, and that's why I'm only giving Dallas this win. Next up, we got is the Lions at the Jets. I'm taking the Red Hot Lions 31-23. I mean, if you really think about it, the Lions are on the verge of making the playoffs. I mean, seriously, this team is on the verge of making the playoffs, and it's crazy. Nobody thought it was happening at the beginning of the season, but the Lions are red hot right now. They're one of the hottest teams in the league. Come on, this team has like I don't know, they're like 6-1 in the last 7 games. I mean, come on, the Lions are crazy right now. But for the Jets, I do expect them to keep this game close, somewhat interesting. I do expect them. I probably maybe to be wrong here, but I'm gonna go with the Lions because I know the Lions are going to win this game, and they shall get past the Jets. Go Lions! I'm actually rooting for you guys this week. Next up we got is probably the shittiest, one of the most shittiest games of the week besides Kansas City and Houston, is Arizona at Denver. I'm gonna go with Denver here because I was very impressed in their offense last week. I'm gonna go 20-17. Should be should be a low scoring game because I did not like Arizona's offense last week without Kyler Murray, and I know Denver's offense is bad besides last week, so I know they're not gonna score a lot either. I'm only giving them 20. I mean, meanwhile, this game is gonna suck. It's gonna be bad. It's probably gonna be humiliating for both teams. I'm going with Denver because I am that impressed of their offense last week. If they can continue to carry that offense into this game, which is a game being in Denver, so I think it will help them out. And control that Cardinals defense, which has not really been that good this year. I give the edge to Denver then. Next up, we got the Bengals at Tampa Bay. I know Tampa Bay's home. I'm picking the Bengals. Look, come on. To put it in this scenario, the Bengals has just been a better team all year long, and you guys know that they've been a better team all year long. I mean, what is there to expect? I mean, I would pick Tampa Bay if they were like contenders like last season, but this season it's just been all Cincinnati. I don't care that this game is in Tampa. I think the Cincinnati Bengals are still gonna win this game. They're still a better team. I don't think they're gonna be wrong here. I'm going with the Bengals. 29-16. I don't really expect Tampa Bay to score a lot of points this week because Cincinnati's defense is really stepping up, and Cincinnati's offense is like clicking like a machine right now. Without being all that said, I gotta take Cincinnati. Just a better team. Next up we got is Thursday night football, and we have the 49ers at the Seahawks. Seahawks, I love you, but I'm not picking you to beat the San Francisco 49ers. Especially the way that San Francisco has been playing, especially last week. Absolutely not. I am not picking Seahawks to beat the 49ers. The 49ers, I apologize for you guys for not picking you guys last week. But I do expect Seattle to remain to keep this game close, only winning this game by 4 points, 27-23. I expect that defense to step up. I expect that offense to step up from Seattle, but it's not going to be enough to get away with San Francisco. San Francisco should win this one 27-23. It should be a close game. Next up we got is the Falcons at the Saints. I can't be wrong here, but I'm going with New Orleans. I take New Orleans in this one because they're at home. I'm pretty sure they're coming out from a bye week, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think they're coming out from bye week. They're gonna feel strong. They're gonna feel motivated in this game, and I think they're gonna win. I mean, I really could be wrong here. I really could see the Saints winning this game, but I'm going, I'm going with the Saints. You know, something just feels to me that the Saints are gonna win in this game, and I think they're going to. Next up, we got is the Giants at Washington. Please don't end in a tie. Please don't. Don't end in a tie. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Don't end in a tie. Whatever. I'm going Washington because this game is at Washington. Both teams are equal. Just giving it to Washington because they're at Washington. I mean, that's the only reason why I'm picking Washington here. Plus, I'm pretty sure Washington's been on a hotter winning streak than the Giants. Plus, I do think Washington has been playing a little bit better than the Giants recently. I'm going to go 24-28, taking Washington. Next up we got is Philly at Chicago. I do not like this matchup for Chicago. I do not. I absolutely do not. I mean, come on, you're facing against one of the hottest offenses in the league, and you guys are already living in from playoff contention. Sure, you guys are home, but this is not gonna help you. This is not gonna help you guys at all. I don't even know what to say this game because the Eagles are just that menacing. They look nasty. I'm gonna go 30, 40, 19. Actually, I think this game is just gonna be one of those complete ass whooping games from Philly, and I can see this game being another, even seeing a bigger ass whooping than this one. I'm gonna go 30. Yeah, but I said I'm gonna go 30, 40, 19. I'm pretty sure the Eagles are just gonna flat out dominate and just beat the living shit out of the Bears. All right, and the last game we got is my Rams going into Green Bay. You know what? Because the Rams put an awesome comeback, I would really pick the Rams here if this game was in LA, but it's not. It's in Green Bay. I take the Packers 26-20. This should not be a surprise. That I'm picking the Packers here. Like I said, if it wasn't LA, I'm taking the Rams. If it's in Green Bay, I'm taking Green Bay. Both teams have been underperforming their expectations for this year, but someone is at the front door. But to me, who do I trust more? I trust Green Bay more. Could be wrong. Taking Green Bay for Monday night. Green Bay gets the win on Monday Night Football. All right, and that is it for the Week 15 NFL predictions. Wow, it's Week 15 already. All right, anyway, let me know if you agree or disagree with any of these things in the chat. Um, next video might because I'm gonna go on a cruise soon, so my things might be a little bit out. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Peace out, and we'll see you later.